Trouble by Jonathan Emmett, illustrated by Caroline Jane Church. Leaf trouble. Okay. A fresh breeze blew across the woodland, tickling the tall grass and trembling the trees. Summer had left and autumn had arrived. Pip. So this is Pip. Hi, Pip. Hi, Pip. Pip Squirrel stuck his head out of the nest and sniffed the air. Something's changed, he decided. And he scampered off to find out what it was. So he's looking at the tree, he's looking at the leaves and said, "Something changed. I wonder what." Pip's nest was in an old oak tree. Pip loved the old tree, and he knew every bit of it, from twig to trunk. So this is his home. And he knew a lot of things about the tree, but something was happening to the tree. It was happening so slowly that Pip hadn't noticed it until now. So what do you think he noticed? He noticed the changes of the colors and maybe how the leaves are falling down. We can look at the pictures and easily predict that he noticed, but it was happening very slowly. So he skittered to a stop and stared at the leaves beside him. So he was probably looking at the leaves so carefully and he was so surprised that he let go of the trunk. Oof! Squealed Pip as he tumbled down through the branches and landed, oof, ouch, on the woodland floor. Pip lay there for a moment, staring up at the leaves. So he's laying down on the ground, looking at the leaves, and he noticed something. They've changed color, he gasped. And he was right. The last time Pip had looked closely at the leaves, they had all been green. So he remembers that the leaves were green and now they are different colors, he noticed. But now there were lots of colors, yellow and orange and even red. Oh, look at his face. He's frowning. I think he feels awkward. Maybe he misses the green tree and he's worried about the changes. As Pip watched, one of the leaves dropped off and drifted down toward the ground. Uh-oh, he's going to go and catch it. He jumped up and ran after it and caught it in his paws. But even as he reached it, another leaf began to fall. Pip ran after the second leaf and just managed to catch it before it touched the woodland floor. Oh, not again, gasped Pip as a third leaf began to fall. Oh my, what is he gonna do? Pip was still racing around. He was racing this way and that way and up and down, going around, trying to catch the falling leaves, when his sister Blossom scurried up. "Good!" panted Pip. "You're just in time." "Just in time for what?" asked Blossom. "To help save the tree," puffed Pip. "It's falling into pieces." "But that's been happening for days," said Blossom, pointing to the leaf covered the ground. "Then we've got to stop it now," insisted Pip. So they are trying to help the old oak tree. And what did they do? They piled it all up. Pip and Blossom collected all the fallen leaves into a big pile. "Now what?" asked Blossom. "We put them back." Oh, so that's the solution for them. So they're going to help the oak tree put the leaves back on the tree branches. Do you think it will work? Let's find out. So Blossom carried the leaves up into the tree, where Pip tried to stick them back into the branches. Stick them back onto the branches? That's impossible. When they put it on the branches, it keeps falling down. When they try to put it back on, it keeps falling down. So they realize, but it didn't work very well. Then all of a sudden, there was a huge gust of wind. A huge gust of wind. And hundreds of leaves began to fall. I wonder what would they think. They might be so sad. So Pip and Blossom were scrambling around frantically. Oh my goodness, trying to gather them all. What are you two up to? She asked. So do you think Mom would help the little squirrels? Yes, she will. When Mom found out what Pip and Blossom had been doing, she couldn't help smiling. But Pip, she said, the tree has to lose its leaves. And she explained that taking care of the leaves was hard work for the tree, and that after keeping them all summer, it needed to rest for a while. So Mom is explaining how the changes in autumn, the oak tree did his job during the summer, and then he needs some time to rest, so the leaves are falling down. But how do you think the squirrels would feel? But I love this tree, said Pip sadly. It's our home, and I want it back the way it was. It will be, said Mom, when spring comes. The leaves will all come back again. They've only gone away for a while. And then Pip thought of something. Like when the sun sets and then comes back again, said Pip. Yeah, like when the sun sets, agreed Mom. Except the leaves will take just a little longer to come back because they have to wait for winter and then wait for spring again. So they're looking at the tree, waiting for them to fall. Look, what are they doing with all the leaves? They're so colorful, so pretty. Pip, Blossom, and Mom played beneath the old oak tree until sunset. Before they left, they collected some leaves to take back to their nest. Maybe they collect orange leaves, red leaves, yellow leaves, even brown leaves, colorful leaves back to their nest. And they're such beautiful colors, said Pip, smiling. And Pip understood how beautiful they were, and now I understand why. He held up a paw full of leaves to show Blossom and Mom. They're the colors of the sunset. So he can see how beautiful the changes of colors, and he noticed the same color of the leaf as the sunset. Yellow leaf and maybe kind of orange leaf, and he thinks it's beautiful. Good. It's so cute. Yay. The end. The leaves are falling down. Yay. Yay. And a wonderful activity just to share. I copied a picture.
Yes.
Of the same picture of the squirrel, and I added little, what do you call this? I forgot what I call this, but we used little pictures of leaves, and I stick them on here.
So let's show the back side of it too.
So I
mean the leaf.
Oh, the leaf.
Yes.
So I copied
little
a
sticker
picture
too,
so it could stick back to back, and then and I put two little stickers on the hands. And can you guess what I practice with my students with this? We
What could
always
be?
do a role play.
Okay.
All right.
So one could be a Pip.
Yes, one could be Pip and another could be Blossom, or
Blossom.
everyone could be Pip, but they always want to be the main character.
The Pip.
Yeah, Pip the squirrel. And what I always do is I let them visualize 1 or 2 pages from the story. So I picked one, just a normal picture of Pip the squirrel, and I kind of, make a lot of copies of the leaf, and I pretend that it falls down, and they have to visualize the squirrel running after the falling leaf. So when the leaves were falling, what did Pip the squirrel do?
Wants to catch it.
Yeah, he wants to catch it. He frantically going around and trying to catch it. No, leaf! Oh, he catched one. So we kind of do like red leaf, yellow leaf, orange leaf, and we can, integrate colors or integrate the word falling down. But we can just, depending on what you're focusing on, I let them have one squirrel, Pip the squirrel, and I let students, throw the leaf, or I would, throw down the leaf, but they have to catch it. But they could pretty catch it easily because I have that little sticky thing on the hands. So it's very simple, but it's very interesting, and it's so cute that how students love it.
Right.
They catched it.
Right.
They caught the little leaf, and they are visualizing what happened from the story, just like
Okay.
the story.
So I need to
Yeah.
translate
Yes.
right now.
Very
여기
simply.
책에서 있었던 것 중에서 제일 재밌었던 장면이 핍이 이 나무가 다 산산조각 부서지는 것 같아. 그래서 단풍을 열심히 이렇게 잡으려고 다니는 그 장면이어서 그 장면을 아이들이 visualizing, 그러니까 시각화시키는 활동을 하기 위해서 이제 그림을 그리거나 하는 것도 좋지만 일단 여기서는 catching, chasing around the leaves 이런 표현이 있기 때문에 실제로 이런 prop을 만들어서 이런 귀여운 핍 그림 옆에다가 이렇게 보여줄게요. 손이랑 나뭇잎 뒤에 이렇게 얘가 찍찍이일까요? 찍찍이 스티커를 저희가 붙이면 선생님이 나뭇잎을 이렇게 들고 It's falling down, the yellow leaves are falling down, you have to catch it 이렇게 했을 때 아이들이 요거를 잡을 수 있도록
So
선생님이 잡을 수 있도록 던져줘야 되고 아이들도 조금은 재미있게 잡는 그런 활동을 하면 아이들이 그렇게 맞아 핍이 이게 떨어지는 줄 알고 무서워서 막 잡으러 다녔지.
Yes.
The leaves are falling down.
The leaves are falling
The trees are falling down. 이러면서
I can share the board. I actually made a little felt board with the actual tree, and they could, practice the leaves falling down and visualize how Pip was falling down as well. So you can easily, pick a section, pick a page to visualize what happened together.
오늘 주로 저희가 포커싱 한 거는 이제 visualizing, 책에 나오는 좋은 장면, 기억에 남는 장면들을 시각화하는 거. 그래서 이제 직접 몸을 움직이면서 활동해 보는 게 얼마나 좋은지도 설명을 조금 드렸습니다. 네, 오늘 읽는 내내 미스 줄리는 잘 못 봤지만 You didn't notice, but I can see the pages and they're sending all the hearts over.
really?
오늘 하트도 많이 보내주시고 전보다 더 많은 분들이 저희가 스토리 올려놓음에도 불구하고 라이브 방송 봐주셔서 너무 감사하고요. 저희가 열심히 잘 해서 유튜브에 빨리 올려놓고 스토리도 공개하도록 하겠습니다. 너무 감사해요.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you. 그리고 애기들하고 같이 보고 계셨다는 우리 학부모님 계셨어요.
Yeah.
네, 남매가 함께 보고 있었대요. 아이들한테 정말 제일 좋은 건 아이들한테 좋은 시간 됐으면 좋겠습니다. 네, 남은 오후 시간 행복하게 보내세요.
Bye.